Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 376, wiggle subsequence. A wiggle sequence is a sequence where the differences between successive numbers strictly alternate between positive and negative. The first difference, if one exists, may be either positive or negative. A sequence with one element and a sequence with two non-equal elements are trivially wiggle sequences. So we have got this 174645, and we're gonna say that the whole sequence is wiggle sequence because it is increasing, then decreasing, then increasing, then decreasing, and then it is increasing again. So yeah, basically we are looking at the differences here, decreasing, increasing, or increasing, decreasing, and then like look at this example where 14725, 1 and 7 is increasing, and then 7 and 4, uh, there are two sequences, 14725 and 17455 are not wiggle sequences. They are like 1 is increasing, 1 and 4. If we remove 7 or if we remove 4, then it becomes 1 7 and then 2 and then 5, then it becomes wiggle sequence. So we'll say that the total maximum length of the wiggle sequence can be 4, and in this case 1 4 1 7 4 5 up to this point, it was increasing, then decreasing, then increasing, but then it stayed same. So we cannot include the last element in the wiggle sequence. So again, as we're gonna make changes in order to tell that what is the maximum number of values, no, maximum length of the matrix we can have, which is gonna stay wiggle sequence. Or if we, so in this case we can include everything, it's gonna stay wiggle sequence. In this case, our answer is gonna be 7 because we're gonna remove 5, and then we're gonna remove 15, and then we're gonna remove 5 again, and we're gonna end up having this sequence with the differences of this one, which is gonna stay wiggle. So the total number of elements is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, that being said, the algorithm is gonna be basically, we're gonna have an upgoing array and a downgoing array, which is gonna keep whenever we are processing, it's gonna keep the index, which we are gonna say that okay, we're gonna include that index or not. So if the nums dot length is equal to 0, we're gonna say return 0. Okay, and then we're gonna have, as I said, two arrays. One is like gonna keep record of if it is still, if that index is gonna add up in going up. So new int nums dot length, and int down is equal to new int nums dot length, right? So we're gonna initiate up of 0 to 1 and down of 0 to 1. Okay, then for int I equals to 0, sorry, I equals to 1, I is less than our nums dot length, I plus plus. This is because we already started and we already included the first index. So we know that at least even if it is one number in there, the answer is gonna be at the minimum, it's gonna be 1. So now based on if it is increasing, right, if the nums of I is greater than nums of I minus 1, and we know it's not gonna go out of bound because we're starting I equals to 1. So in that case, what's gonna happen is gonna down is not doing anything. Down, we're not going down, we're increasing, right? We're incrementing. So we're gonna say that the down, which is keeping record of the sequence which is keeping record of the indices which are adding up to go down is gonna stay the same, but the up of I is gonna become equal to whatever the down was plus 1, as both of these uh, matrices are keeping record of the indices. Num of I minus 1 and nums of, yeah, it should always be the nums of, okay. In that case, when it is decreasing, then in that case the up is gonna stay the same. It's gonna be I minus 1, and then but the down of I would be equal to up of I minus 1 plus 1. Else uh, else if it is staying the same, like else it would be when sequence is not increasing or decreasing. In that case the down and the up is gonna stay the whatever we had in the previous index. And once we are done with this loop, the answer is gonna be whatever is the maximum value of the up or down. Math.max. Yeah, because it could be the last index could add up to either the down matrix or the up matrix. So that would be down of nums dot length minus 1 or the up of nums dot length minus 1. Looking good. Let's submit that. And it works.